and he ended up gifting me.
So I came all the way to Dunlap, Tennessee to see, can I find video games? Anyway, let's go find some cool stuff, guys. We're here at Game Shack. So yeah, last time we were here, probably about a year and a half ago, this whole area was just completely filled with shelving, if I remember correctly. Now we have musical instruments, which is pretty cool, guitars and looks like basses and strings and accessories, so that's really cool. So you have like part music store, part video game store, which I really like. What are you hunting for, Matt?
You know what I'm always hunting for?
The GameCube section,
son.
So Devin just recently got a PS2 back in Columbus, Ohio at Korg. So he's been kind of building his PS2 collection. Where are you right now? What do you have?
The same amount of games that I had after Korg.
Okay. What are you looking for today? Let's find you a PS2 game.
Yeah, pick Devin out a PS2 game, Jared.
Okay.
I'm broke though, so.
Okay, I'll keep that.
I'm in like the $2.
Is that a thing here? Which games did you get at?
I got
Look, I keep saying this, guys. Street Hoops is one of the best basketball games ever made. It's based off the And1 franchise. Really? So you can be all of these like different types of And1 superstars like Hot Sauce, main attraction, half man, half amazing. Yeah, it's a really fun. You play as like a street ball player, kind of working your way through the circuit. You play at all these kind of legendary real street ball parks around the country, and it's cool. And you can buy jewelry and spend money, and yeah. So this is always a great PS2 game. Oh, so this game is an amazing PS2 game. It's called The Getaway. It's very similar to Grand Theft Auto. It's like playing like a Guy Ritchie movie, essentially. So it's like based in the UK. Okay. It's very kind of like crime oriented. Me and my friend used to play this all the time.
Oh, no, here you go, Jared. This is the game you need to get right here, dude. Britney's Dance Beat, son.
Yo, so really awesome thing about this game. Eric used to play this game all the time.
Wait, are you
growing
being
up.
serious?
Oh, it was one of his favorite games.
Are you being serious,
Dude,
or are you
his
trolling?
favorite PS2 game is Britney's Dance Beat.
Genuinely, I'm not surprised.
No, he always loved Britney's outfits.
Yeah.
So Eric might have to pick this up for you, buddy. This is one PS2 game I've actually always wanted to play, and I guess it's for other consoles too, but Fight Club. Have you ever played the Fight Club game? Is it just I'm assuming it's just a straight fighting game, right?
That's
Or
what it looks like.
I wonder, is there some type of story or
like
something
Def Jam
for
or
it?
something.
Like Def Jam Vendetta kind of play on. Okay, that's pretty cool. Great movie though.
Don't forget the glass cases too,
Yes.
dude. There's all kinds of good stuff in the glass
So
cases.
one
man.
thing about going into a video game store is typically at this point in my collecting, I need more higher end stuff anyway. And you're always gonna find those in the glass cases. So looking at some of more N64 games, unfortunately I do have all of these, but he's got a lot of good bangers in here. Snowboard Kids 2 being the one that kind of points out as one of my favorites. Amazing Atlas game. It's kind of based off like that kart racer Mario Kart style, but you're a bunch of kids snowboarding at like a resort, and it's got a really cool storyline. I'm very sad that they never made a Snowboard Kids 3 for GameCube, and I know Marcello from GameCube Galaxy feels the same way.
Oh yeah, BMX XXX. Yep, I'm glad. Yeah, I have not had a chance.
What
to
is
dig
this
out,
game? I've never heard of this game.
Yeah.
Okay, it's exactly what it sounds like.
What it sounds like,
so
dude.
dirty and
It is a
keep it dirty.
It
Where
is
says keep it dirty.
a BMX game like Matt Hoffman, but it has a bunch of offensive comedy in it and nudity and stuff. And
So everything you love.
it's actually, dude, the game's actually hilarious. It's
Okay.
actually a really funny game.
Now, is it a GameCube exclusive or it came out for some other consoles too?
I don't think it did release for anything else. I could be wrong about that.
You know what? I've been really going hard with N64 games, and I think this is so cool to see that there's the GameStop DS cabinet just filled with N64 cartridges. Let's see, is any I need?
Now here's the question, Jared.
Yes.
How are you keeping track of what games you already have in the collection?
Yeah, so I have been using the old retro game collector app. So I do have a wanted list. Let me see what we got here. So I already do see one that I actually wanted to get for my collection. And this is Duke Nukem 0 Hour, which I believe is the sequel to the first Duke Nukem for N64. This is also an N64 exclusive, so this has to be something that I'm gonna end up picking up here, but let's keep looking. I remember last time we were here, I always kind of idolized the Rob the Robot
Yeah.
display. Is super clean.
You gonna buy it?
No. No. Oh, look, we got Simpsons though.
Oh yeah.
We got Simpsons. This is actually one of my favorite characters, Lionel Hutz. He's like the incompetent, dumb lawyer. He's always getting into like scammy like situations where he's trying to just rip people off, and he's actually a horrible lawyer too. But that's what makes it funny, because he represents everybody in Springfield.
Oh.
So Randy, owner of Game Shack, he just told both Matt and I that he has bags full of cool stuff that we're gonna love, that we need to look through. So let's see what he has.
I like digging in bags.
Oh man, Eric and I used to have these.
Oh man. Freaking Rugrats. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I can't remember which one I need. I think I need the Big Maggie.
Do you?
I either need the Big Maggie or the Small Maggie.
Oh man, look at these Scooby, dude.
I
Scooby,
bought-
Flintstones.
Oh, I need this one. So Randy just brought all the nostalgic toys for us to dig through. So I love this Fred Flintstone. I actually just got, there's like a wrapping version, and he's got a mic.
That looks
It's-
vintage.
Yeah, it's from 1992.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get this one for sure. This is the director one.
Nice.
So I'm a rapper and I'm a director because I make videos. So I'm represented completely in my Fred Flintstone toys.
You know what? You kind of a little bit look like, if you didn't have the beard and the hat wasn't on, I think you would kind of have a little Fred Flintstone.
Am I
vibe
Fred
going
Flint?
on.
Am I the Fred Flintstone of the retro video game community?
You might be.
I always thought I was the Fonz though. I think
Yeah, yeah,
I'm more Fonzie, but
Dude, look in that.
oh, it's Disneyland. Yo, that is cool.
Oh, check it out.
All the rest.
All these old wrestling figures.
The
Do it.
Pillsbury
Do
Doughboy.
it. Do it. You gotta push his belly. Is he the one where you push his belly button? Yeah, yeah.
What kind of sound does he make?
It's like,
So like, so he sounds like Eric.
Yeah.
When you.
yeah.
Yep. Eric, behave.
Hey, I think, dude, we almost harmonized for a second there when we did.
We
that,
should
man.
start a man band.
Dude, we should. Let's start it. Yeah. Look at this old Woody though.
Oh, this-
Jared, you've got a Woody right now.
This is an old. I do have a Woody for all these old toys. But man, we used to have this as a kid too, growing up.
You had Woodies as a kid?
Eric had Woody and I had Buzz.
Oh, okay.
Cause I was more like the Buzz,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, more like the hero.
But tell the people again, what is this store we're in right now, Jared?
Yeah, so we are digging through a bunch of toys and cool games at Game Shack in Dunlap,
Dunlap.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Dude, I had no idea that Drake had a video game.
Okay, funny story though.
Look,
David?
it's Drake the video game.
Funny story though, Jared.
Yeah.
This is supposedly one of the worst games ever made.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Drake album?
Take care.
Yeah, Take Care is
Take
great.
Care.
I like Nothing Was the Same. First vintage clothing piece of
Oh,
the
you found
day.
something vintage.
This is a 1996 Daytona 500 hat.
Oh,
A
nice,
nice
dude.
cool little rope hat. I actually like this.
Yeah.
Let's
Is there
see.
a price on it?
There isn't.
Take it up front, man.
Let's see you wear it.
Oh, okay.
Look at Matt with a hat, guys.
You look like a train conductor.
Oh, choo-choo. Oh man, let's cut that. Freedom Fighters. I don't know anything about
Bro,
Freedom Fighters.
Awesome game.
Well-
So it's a third-person shooter where the Soviet Union invades the United States and you're a plumber that joins the resistance force to fight back.
Okay.
It's awesome.
EA Games too. That's pretty.
It's
wow.
the same developer that did the Hitman series.
Yep. Cartoon Network Racing. I never knew they made this game.
Never heard of that. That looks cool though, doesn't it?
It really does. The animation looks really cool. It looks like you can be Dexter Laboratory, Powderpuff Girls, Powerpuff Girls.
I like power. I like power.
Oh man, this is the one. State of Emergency, one of my favorite PS2 games. It's made by the Rockstar team. I know I've talked about this in a couple other videos, but you're pretty much like I feel like you're just like a domestic terrorist that is just completely causing havoc everywhere. Am I right though? I mean, this is like
something like that.
yeah. It's a ridiculous game. You're going against like the government and the corporations. So really fun arcade type of game though. I think I'm just gonna go with Duke Nukem today, which is a game that I've wanted for the N64. It's like I said, it's the sequel to the first one, and N64 exclusive. So this is a really awesome shooter.
So Jared, hit us with your overall thoughts on the Game Shack and how it looks now compared to last time.
Yeah, so it's really cool to just see all the work Randy's put in as far as just the growth of the store itself, the organization. I mean, I love the character part of just having music equipment too, because that's something that I'm really passionate about as well. So yeah, great job, and I'm happy. Man, I just want to give a big thank you to Randy. I went to actually cash out, and he ended up gifting me this copy of Duke Nukem, and he had so many wonderful things to say about the retro community. So if you're in the Dunlap area, please go visit Game Shack. Very special store, very special owner, and we'll see you next time.